Mic check, mic check,
Yes, sir.
mic check, mic check.
Okay.
What's going on? What's going on? So, welcome to Shock the Culture. Shout out to my bro Dom who made this connection possible. So we have a special edition today. We have a client spotlight. This is our guy, Mr. Marlon Thomas, aka Marlo, right? Marlo G, super dope artist, super dope lyricist, super dope person and all, bro. I want to give you your props, man.
I
I want to
appreciate
give you
that.
your props for sure, man. So, um, we're going to have a very, very important conversation about trade and one that I think the culture needs, honestly. And when I say the culture needs, I think a lot of people, it's a lot of hype around trading about how much money you can make, but not really who you need to be in order to make the money. Also, when I see these conversations about trading, one thing that sticks out is everybody's already quote unquote made it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody's already left the job. Everybody's already up 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. And you got the person who at work looking like, where am I going to get the time, the energy, and the effort and the money to do this thing?
They chasing the lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what they be doing.
you know,
They sell the lifestyle. They
yeah,
trading as a lifestyle because it always comes with like unlimited travel.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like access to the finest things.
yeah,
Just like how'd you get from working a 9 to 5 to that? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It don't
yeah.
happen overnight.
Well,
Definitely don't.
yeah, what was your start? Like, what was your starting point? That's what we never talk about. So I'm excited, man. We're gonna have a great conversation today.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing I want to ask you is why trading? What made you look into trading?
So honestly, all right. So I kind of knew a little bit about like buying and holding stocks,
Yeah,
and that was like the extent. I had downloaded a couple apps, and I was just like, I'm just gonna treat it like a savings account.
yeah,
That's kind of
yeah,
all I knew. But working with Dom on the
mm,
music side,
mm,
doing like marketing and promotion and stuff like that.
yeah,
I remember we sat down, we had a meeting, and one of the questions he asked, he was like, like what's stopping you from doing this how you want to do it?
yeah,
I was like, bro, finances.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna keep it real, bro.
That's
It's
real.
finances, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I work a regular job as of now, bro. I work a regular
Yeah,
job. You know what I'm saying? I got bills, family that I take care of. So
yeah,
whatever little I could save, that's what I would put in. The studio time and stuff like that.
yeah,
And he was like, I bet I got a guy. I need you to talk to. So we sat down. We had
yeah.
that original meeting,
Uh-huh.
and it was just something about like the concept of it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How it didn't have to take up so much of your time.
yeah,
You could kind of start where you were at, build up to something,
yeah.
and then honestly, bro, it was the messenger more so than the message. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what it was, bro. From the very like first interaction we had with each other,
yeah,
I was just kind of like, "It's solid dude right here,
yeah,
man." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this dude pretty cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was easy for me to just like follow along, bro. Like
yeah.
in a weird way, bro. You kind of just earned my respect based
Mhm.
off that very first conversation, and then you never steered me wrong.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's why like it's
shit.
easy for me to just be like the first in line, run through the brick wall type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because it's just like I've only had nothing but positive experiences, even when we lose.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had
Yeah.
nothing but positive experiences, bro. So yeah, so we had that conversation.
Hmm.
I got over on the trading side with you. We were doing options and stuff like that, and this was my first time with anything in that aspect. And I'm blessed because of that, because I didn't have that negative experience
Right.
tainting me. You know what I'm saying? When I
Right.
come in,
Right.
like a lot of people have.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty much it, bro. Just trying to figure out how to finance, my music career and things of that nature. And then I ended up over on this side.
Shout out to Dom, man.
Shout out to Dom, man.
Cause look, here's the funny thing. So, if you know Dom, he's all about the creatives, all about the creative energy and, the art, the artist, all of that stuff. So I was telling him, I'm like, Dom, like, this was probably a 3-4 month lead up to us connecting. I was like, Dom, we need to be working together, bro, because you working with artists, they're going to need money.
Facts.
And this isn't the 90s where you can just roll up and get a record deal.
Yeah.
You got to be able to finance your movement to move how you want to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was, yeah, man, yeah, man, da 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 da. So I guess after whatever his internal filtration system was, he was like, I got somebody for you, Marlo. So he's like, I think y'all go jail pretty well.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, like he's dope, he's introspective, he's smart. Oh, and he played football too, and he played safety. Y'all both play safety. So
Yep.
I was like, okay,
There's a
let's.
lot of things there, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, man.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
For
and
so,
I think
mm,
it like it makes sense. I could kind of
yeah,
understand why there might be like an apprehension because
yeah,
a lot of people don't know, or kind of the thing I heard when I started talking to my family and friends about it. They look at
yeah,
it as like, if you're gambling,
yeah,
well, you might as well just go play the lotto. I'm like,
yeah,
I might as well not go play the lotto. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
definitely that level of apprehension there. But if you're being realistic, like
Um,
as an artist, like you were mentioning, at this point in this stage in the game, you got to pretty much like come prepackaged. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You got to already have like an audience base. You got to already have
yeah.
like merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have like a certain videography on top of your discography and all that type
Right,
of stuff. So it's just like you got to already come with your own label.
right. No,
And it's
for
like, how
real.
you gonna finance that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you could sacrifice your time, go pick up another job or a third, fourth, fifth shift. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
but it's then that takes away from the art. And
yeah.
another thing, Dom talked about, and I'm pretty sure we've had this
Mhm.
conversation as well too. Um, what having the time allows you, how it allows you to be creative.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like when you're always stressed, always working, spending so much time doing other things, like it takes away from that. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
So
For real.
another thing I appreciate about this is the ability it's allowed me to free up time, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and it really gives me perspective on how I can actually live my life. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? And then all the little things I used to dream about when I was a kid, and I want to be like this and have this and that, like it doesn't seem like pie in the sky anymore.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I think that's what really kind of kept me
See.
anchored to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, oh, I can actually live that
Yeah,
life. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It became
See.
real. You know what I'm saying? It became real, bro. So that's why
See.
I've been locked in, man.
I love that. I love that. So you said something. You said something that I really want to hone in on. So, first and foremost, I want the people to know what gives this dude the credence for me to listen to him, right? So when it comes to trading, because there's a lot of people who want to get into it, it's a lot of hype around it. So so let's talk. I told you we was gonna do this, right? The Marlo top five, right? So let's say this is a Sports Center countdown. What have your 5 best days looked like with trading with LYMG?
Okay, so I thought about this, and I'm gonna keep it to top 5 funded days.
Okay,
All right, I'm not gonna talk combine days because I've
yeah,
got
yeah,
some
yeah,
crazy
yeah, yeah.
combine
Yeah,
numbers.
no,
So
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna talk
yeah.
top 5 funded days.
Oh yeah, funny days for sure.
Number one is the one that y'all probably seen online.
Uh,
Was that 8 point something when I was out there delivering mail? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That's very real. I had to take a video because I didn't think people was gonna believe me. I think it was like a snow day too. If I
yeah,
wasn't mistaken.
yeah,
Yeah, it was crazy. That was crazy work. So that 8 point something K, that was my
yeah,
biggest. I've
yeah,
had about 3 5 point something K days over like
mm,
different accounts. So that's like, 1.2 over 5
yeah,
accounts
yeah.
funded.
Ooh,
So
nice.
those would be like my 2, 3, 4.
Mm,
And then I've had a couple of like 3K days
okay,
to kind of round it out. Yeah.
I love it. I love
And
it.
these is all like funded accounts. Between like Top Step and
Oh
Take
yeah,
Profit and stuff like
oh
that.
yeah, I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
I love it. So here's my thing, because I think that what happens, I look at trading like this. I look at trading as like, you ever been in a kickback situation? You know what I'm saying? And you got the homie who, like, we like, hey man, we about to have all the girls over here. Don't worry, it's gonna be plenty of them. And then how the culture looks at trading. This is how I feel. How the culture tends to look at trading. It's like you had a kickback with unlimited ladies. You could do whatever you want. You could talk to whoever you want. They already into you, and they just don't know how to act around women.
Yeah, they
So
start losing it.
yeah, and yeah, people just start losing because they've been so used to like visualize or daydreaming about the access to these caliber of ladies. Then when they get around, they don't know how to act. That's how people treat trading when it comes to money. So like people like, oh yeah, I want to make this, I want to make that, but you don't know how to act when you have the ability to make that. And that's the one thing that I salute you on, because I tell people like, look, the one day you had the 8K, that was like 8.9K. So that was roughly a $9,000
9K
a
day.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I always ask people, how long in reality does it take you to make $9,000?
Few months.
You see what I'm saying?
A few months. A few months.
Yes,
And
that's real.
people lose perspective, man.
Yeah.
I can't say this. I didn't start winning, making money that
Mm,
actually hit my bank account
mm.
until I changed as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to elaborate on that?
Yes, absolutely. Trading has more than anything,
Mm.
helping me financially, of course. But outside of that, it has helped me grow as a man, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
how you handle adversity, You know what I'm saying? Like, are you a resourceful person? You know, are you the type of person that lets your ego and your pride get in the way? Can you control your emotions? Do you know how to handle resources when you get it? Do you know how to go get resources when you don't have it? Perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different things where it's just kind of like, okay, do you really believe in yourself? You gonna bet on yourself? And I've told y'all this story. Like, it's been a point in time when I was just like, all right, I'm just not gonna pay no bills this month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna invest in Top Step. I'm gonna invest in getting the courses. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna do what I got to do, and I'm gonna make that money back. And before, I would have been like, nah, I'm scared. I'm worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm listening to what my parents say, and you know all that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna wait till I get some money, then I'm gonna try. And I was like, nah, because I'm gonna keep doing that, and that's gonna keep me in that cycle. And I had to like grow out of that fear. Like, I had to grow up, for lack of a better term, man. And I know trading is like, you know, buys and sells and order blocks and in front of head and shoulders and all that type of stuff. But more than anything else, it's like, how do you view the world and how do you view yourself within the world?
Yeah.
And I feel like once people get that part down, then everything else is so easy to follow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a whiz. I'm not TJ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not TJ. I'm not a whiz. Like, I'm not the fastest with the updates like D or anybody like that. But what I do and what you always kind of shout me out for, I know how to leverage the team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I figure out what I'm able to do, what I'm able to offer. I pay attention to what's going on. I try to build relationships with people, you know what I'm saying? And I figure out who's good at what. And then when that time comes, I leverage them, you know what I'm saying? I lean on them. And I make sure that it ain't a one-sided thing.
Yeah.
If they need me for something, I'm there. You know, people ask me questions, I try to answer all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Or just lead by example.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't. And that's something else you got to learn too, like, especially in our community. And you talk about this a lot, bro. So we got this mentality of, we got to kind of do it by ourselves.
I hate it.
I hate it too.
I
hate it too, man. I hate it too. And I hate it so much because when you try to think different, especially younger, people would like ridicule you for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like a real tough position to be in as like a young man where you kind of think like, okay, maybe it shouldn't be like this. But everybody around you is just like, nah, bro, it's got to be like that.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to try to figure out how to fit within that, man. But yeah, true success don't come from trying to figure it out all by yourself. Ooh, it really don't. It really don't.
And then people take pride in the struggle when they don't have to. Like, that's why bruh, I salute you so much. Because I'm like, anytime anybody asks you questions, you point back to the system. You point back to the system.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, bruh, I'm working. I'm leveraging the squad. I'm out delivering mail right now. And what I see, and I just sit back, you know, I don't say much when I see that because I want, like, whatever answer you give, like, you're going to give. That's your answer. But I want people, I know people be like, they try to circumvent the system.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They like, yeah, I hear you, but yeah. no, he got to be doing something different.
Hey, bro, how you did that, bro? Let me know when you taking trades. I was like, bro, whoa.
Yeah.
I take trades when the group take trades, bro. Like, that's really it.
You
dog.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But people, and they'll speed past the part where you said, hey, I made a decision not to pay bills this month. See, that goes into character. See, some people might get that as irresponsible. I look at that as betting on yourself because I'm going to let you know how I know that's real. You know the date that you got to, after you missed that due date, you know the date that you got to where it's like, okay, it's real. This thing about to get cut off.
Yep.
Or this thing about to go into delinquency.
Yep.
Like, you know the day on the calendar, like, I got this amount of time to make it shake. And 99% of people aren't going to put themselves in that situation.
Nah, they're not. It's uncomfortable.
You see what I'm saying?
But being uncomfortable is what causes you to grow.
You see what I'm saying?
And I'm all about that, bro. I'm all about that growth, bro.
Yeah.
I'm all about that, man. For the longest, I've always been saying, like, I just want to be like the best version of myself. How you going to do that if you don't try to grow?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or if you look for comfortable times to grow.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't going to grow today. I'm going to grow next week when I get paid.
For real. Like, nah, no, you're not. 50, you're going to regress.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to grow next week. Yeah, I'm going to wait till the following month. Because this month, I'm going to be going to some birthday parties. And then, you get what I'm saying, though, right? Because, like, I got kids, and they be like, I'll be like, yeah, you ain't serious.
Yeah, for real. Like, bro, I can't tell you how many people I've sat down and had, in real life, had conversations with. I'm like, yo, like, this is really a thing that can change your life. People that be telling me about all they kind of circumstances and situations they in. And, you know, this person putting them through that, and they got this going on. And I'm like, yo, you got a phone, you got some time, like,
Yeah.
like lock in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send me a link. I'm gonna catch a meeting. And I hit him, yo, you in the meeting? Nah, I'm doing such and such right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
A few weeks later, I come back like, yo, what you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait till. I'm like, all right, man. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna start wasting my time, man. Cause
You got to.
it's
got to.
craziness, man. Yeah, but like just the growth alone, bro.
Yeah.
I think that alone is worth it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then
Yeah.
whatever amount you make after that, bro, that's like the cherry on top, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Because the growth alone is just like, it just gives you a certain level of peace
Yeah.
that you don't really realize that's missing until you do things to try to, you know what I'm saying, that gives you that perspective. And it's just,
Right.
bro, it's been amazing, man. Even when stuff get rough, bro, it's just like I feel so resourceful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm locked out of Top Step this month. I done blew 10 accounts.
Yeah.
Hey, man, let's go. Hey, take profit. What you looking like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure I lock in on options this week, or let me get that. Let me put a little extra contracts on this Forex account instead of slow walking this thing. Like,
you know how to get it. You know how to get to it. You know how to make it, bro.
And I never would have had that level of confidence in myself if I would have never betted myself.
Yeah.
I would have never been in a situation where I'm like, I need to bet on myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just being like open and like, accepting to all these different steps and levels along the way has led to me being here right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
That's
bro?
real. That's real.
I really appreciate it for it, bro. Like, shout out to you, dog. I
bro.
talk to people all the time. I'm like, bro, this dude is our age.
Yeah.
He's out here doing the work for real, bro. Like, I need to lock in, man. Like, this is an opportunity for us to really change the playing field, man. And people just don't be taking me serious, bro.
And that's with the results. And check this out, because here's what people think. Hey, bro, because we always hear, hey, bro, you do it, and then you go get the results. And for work, I'm going to do it. You have the results, and still.
You want me to double up what I got before you start? Or they'll be like, bro, I'll give you 500. No, don't.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 5, and then you trade it for me, and then we can even split it. And it's like, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth the stress.
I don't want to give you no fish, bro. I'm trying to teach you how to fish, bro.
Exactly, because the mindset is not there. Like, I don't know how so-and-so going to react to a loss. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how we see people, like, freak out over virtual money losses. Like, bro, I done got calls on a demo. Like, bro, I did exactly what you said. Why the chart not? We said it was going to go up, but it's going down. All I see is red candles. What's going on? And I'm like, how much did you lose? I'm down $450. No. You're on a demo account. How much did you lose? How much is going for your bank account? Yeah.
Then reality hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Yeah.
That personal growth that needs to come first.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I'm going to shout you out again. That's why I love how you structure things, bro. We talk about like mentality and mindset so much. That's like almost our 80-20. It's 80% mindset, 20% charts,
bro.
But that's what's needed. That's what's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand. Listen, if you understand why you're taking a trade, then regardless of what happens, you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Your blood pressure ain't going up. You ain't stressing yourself out. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, like getting all these negative effects to your body because you got so much going on mentally. That understanding comes from studying, but the willingness to study comes from the personal development.
Yeah.
It got to mean something to you.
It got it.
Just like that show means something to you. Just like hanging out with the friends means something to you. Just like, making sure that you flex on the gram or, you know what I'm saying, you on TikTok doing the challenges means something to you. Like, it got to mean something to you, man.
Yeah.
Look around you. Like, look at your family. Look at, your loved ones. Like, pick something and be like, all right, I'm gonna get better for that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, lock in on something like this and just go, man. Because it ain't no reason why we can't live the life we want to live. Before, I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Before, I figured I had to get the right type of job, make the right type of money in order to live the life I wanted to live. Because that's what I saw everybody else that was successful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had the right type of job. If you didn't, you had to work 2 or 3 in order to save up.
That's real.
Bro, it's...
And you're saying this as somebody who went to school.
Yeah.
Like, I'm saying this as somebody who went to school as well. You know what I'm saying? But like you just hit on something, bro, that's so major. The big thing I think that people don't understand about trading, because they'll hear you like, okay, you talk about flexing on the gram. What if I don't do that? Or
I definitely don't.
Yeah. Or what if I don't do all that? I don't watch this, that. I go to work, I do this, that, and the third. Look at it. I saw Myron go to say something. He said, poor people think the purpose of money is like to just spend and splurge it. They don't care. Middle class, and the middle class is disappearing in America, as you can see before our eyes. The scary thing about the middle class is they think the purpose of money is to buy a lifestyle that they can't afford, meaning leverage credit. Leverage credit to basically pay for stuff that you wouldn't be able to pay for out of pocket. And what's a win to the middle class is a good credit score.
Yep.
But then you don't even know how to leverage the credit to get assets.
Yeah.
You just get it to get liabilities to keep up with the people that you graduated with.
Yep.
To keep up with your grad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All your peers and all your, I can't be the only one at the job driving this type of car. Everybody got 2023, 2024 and up. I got to go get a new car. But you can't, but you can't walk onto the lot and get that car. But as long as your credit score is good, then everything's good. So it's people out there where you say, look at something and point to like, this is the reason why. I want people to look at their bills, bro. Because I've seen this and I've had to kind of like help to deprogram the people around me. When I'm talking about getting money, don't start talking to me about expenses. Like when the creative brain is rolling, like the financial creative brain, like you said, resourceful, right? Mm-hmm. I'm getting money, bro. I'm thinking of how I could trade, how I could move, where I could advertise business opportunities. Don't tell me when Spectrum and Duke do. Don't hear that or hear money coming in and be like, yeah, so your portion of so this bill to pay, and it's like, oh, this is how you think of money. You think of money as just you hold it to pay a bill, and whatever bill you're paying gives you your status. That's nasty work.
It is.
That's trifling work. Like
that's years and years of conditioning, though.
That's years and years of conditioning.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the system set up to kind of prop that way of thinking up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's nasty.
You got to think outside the box.
Yeah.
If you want to be different than what you were around, then you got to either go see what it's looking like outside, or be imaginative enough to think outside of your circumstances.
Yeah.
We live in a society, we got access to the internet. You can always go look something up.
Yeah.
Information is literally at our fingertips. Everybody got their phone in their hands all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So it's like, okay, you want to be able to travel and not work and live that lifestyle, go actually see the people that live that lifestyle and figure out what they do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Figure out what they do. And you'll start realizing like, oh, these people aren't like scientists and doctors with, you know what I'm saying, like 12, 15 years of schooling. Like, they work in this or they work in that. Like, oh, what kind of degree do I need for that? Or what kind of information do I need to be able to get in that sector? Like, do a little bit of homework.
Yeah.
People that spend time scrolling social media and figuring out who fought who and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. Listen, I know people that I'd be like, yo, who is this? And they'll Facebook, hey, private investigators. Oh, this is such and such. And they
scroll
use
down.
Use the same level of, you know what I'm saying, expertise and thinking to try to figure out how people got, wealthy. Not how people got rich, but how people got wealthy. Because they'll also be like, oh, well, I got to be able to play sports, or I got to be able to, like, be an entertainer.
Yeah. Or you just smart. Marlo, you super smart, bro. You always been smart, so that's why you able to, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you what it was for me, bro. And Bills was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Bills was definitely one of them.
Yeah.
But I've always had this drive, bro, to, like I said earlier, to be, like, better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always been able to, like, look at what's around me, appreciate it for what it is, but always kind of inspired for more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without ever looking down on where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always take where I'm at as, okay, this is where I need to be right now. I got to soak something up from here in order for me to step to the next step. So before I got up with you, bro, my thought process was, well, I just got to figure out other sources of revenue. I'm thinking about getting like a third job, switching the gyms I work at, like all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Switching positions at the post office, like everything. You know what I'm saying? I've always kind of had the mindset of, all right, let me try to step to the next level because my family needed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially going from like, being a single dad, then, you know what I'm saying, like getting a girlfriend and then, you know what I'm saying, like getting engaged and, you know what I'm saying, like now we're trying to expand our family and all that type of stuff. Like you always kind of got to be thinking like, okay, how can I grow? Then I came across this and it was just like, oh, growth don't got to be, plus. It don't even got to be multiply. It could be exponential.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, man, okay.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be, bro, it can be exponential.
Exponential,
if I'm able to make close to 9K on a funded account while delivering mail.
Yeah.
What other, like, that? That's an exponent right there, bro. Like, I'm doing that while doing something else. And we on the call together because remember we was on the cohort, and I was like, yo, this package right here worth like $700, bro. The dude was like, yo, what you talking about? I'm like, bro, based on what I just made, bro. This nigga's priceless.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's really just like a mindset shift, man. Like, stop thinking pie in the sky or thinking like you got to hit the lottery. Like, you could put in the work, just like you would at your job for yourself. You can invest in yourself the same way that you invest in that job and be a lot less grumpy about it. You know what I'm saying? And then you can get results that beat that job out. Now, you got to be able to deal with losses. And I think that's the part that I really want to speak on as well. Like, I have lost trades.
Yeah.
I have lost accounts. I have lost 5 funded accounts. I've lost 10 funded accounts within 2 days.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. So for the people who don't know what funded accounts are, what does that look like in terms of how much is coming out of your pocket?
So,
can you explain what a funded account is first?
Okay, cool. So a funded account is pretty much a way for you to leverage money from a company. All you got to do is show that you got the ability to trade and you're consistent, and then they give you a certain amount of like digital currency, and then you pass the combine, you show your competency, and then everything you make on top of what they gave you, you're able to keep.
Yeah.
So it's like a
90-10 split.
You don't need a bunch of money to get started.
So they go by Marlo, but here's the thing. Hey, bro, hey, Kirk, I was going to start, bro. I only got 500. I'm going to wait till I get 2,000. Then I'm going to hit you up. So how much did you start with?
Bro, it's $50 for the account. A $50K account, which means they give you $50,000 of like digital money to leverage.
Yeah.
Costs $50 to start up. Right? That's it.
Hold on, but what's the catch, bro? What's the catch?
You got to be disciplined. That's the only catch. You got to be disciplined. You got to be disciplined, and you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because then you're gonna be spending $50.
Yeah.
5 times in one day.
So here's another one. Usually, what time of day are we wrapped up with trading? What'd you say?
I say probably like no later than 12. Sometimes it kind of leaks over into the afternoon, but most of the time we done in between like 10 and 12.
There, but here you're trading. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're trading while you're working.
Yep.
Full time.
Yep.
No flex.
Nope.
No flex position. No, he go to the office whenever he wants.
I'm out on the route. I'm delivering mail. I work out by a lake, so it's a bunch of lake houses.
Mm-hmm.
People don't go to the store, so they order everything. So I'm driving down long driveways, running up steps with boxes, bro. That's why I stay in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I'm out there working, bro. I'm out there working, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my and. Listen, people at the post office go hear this and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to be on your phone when you're out there delivering." Sorry, just deal with me for a few more months.
Bro.
Yeah, man. I'm out there doing it, bro. I got my my one AirPod in, or earbud. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the meetings. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching videos. I'm trying to keep up with the chat best I can. Whenever I get a chance to pull over and stuff like that, and I just stay locked in because it means something to me.
Yeah,
bro.
you're finding a way, bro.
Yeah,
you're finding a way instead of finding excuses. Like and that's the thing. It's like either one or two things. Like in trading, we either go buy or sell, right? A lot of people think it's this big gray area. You either find excuses or you find a way.
Yep.
So you out there, you in a position where you can't be on your cell phone like that, and you still are finding a way, not only to trade, not only to be active, but to make more money than you're making on your full-time job.
Facts.
Consistently.
Way less time.
You see, in way less time.
I ain't even posted a games chat today either.
Yeah. Like, it's to the point, and I love it, man, because you got, like, such a humble spirit where I have to ask you, like, hey, Marlo, can we get a post? Like, I got like, hey, Marlo, man.
Because, man, and you already know. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain things come with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm trying to get out of it. But my parents have always been like, oh, don't tell people about your business. Keep it. So I kind of still got that, a little bit of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I understand the importance of it. And then I remember you saying one time, it was like, if y'all stop posting games, I got to start charging people more. I'm like, okay, nope.
Yeah, I have to.
We're going to keep this thing affordable for I could be selfish.
Yeah.
I could be like, I'm making.
Yeah.
I could pay for whatever he charged.
Yeah.
I don't really care about nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
No, why would I do that? Because if it wasn't the price if VIP wasn't $77, I wouldn't have been able to have access to all the information or the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I can't watch charts, I can't look for patterns.
Yeah.
I look for people to give me where the markups at sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because even when I get home in the afternoon, it's grab my daughter, run to the gym.
Yeah.
and we both in there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and then we get home in the afternoon, and I got to spend time with the family, and then I try to squeeze like a verse or two out after that,
Yeah.
and then I go to sleep
Yeah.
and start all over again, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's a day.
but it's the information and the people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Leveraging the community, like that alone shows me, like, oh yeah, I don't got to. It's so much less stressful.
Yeah.
It's so much less stressful, bro. Like,
Yeah.
yo, what are the markups this week?
Yeah. You think, bro? You think,
And you
like
put
a
them in
boss.
there, and you set your alerts. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then TJ gonna come through and hit us with the, oh, it's at here, or D gonna hit us with the, oh, it just hit this level.
Yeah.
And then if you got a question about something specifically, you can ask it. And before you even get a chance to look at it, somebody else has answered it already. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you do got the time, you can communicate more. You gotta take advantage of it.
Yeah.
And then that's why I always try to find little ways that I can like put back in.
Yeah.
Because I never want to be the person that's just taking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not real, like being like a team player.
Hey, bro. Yeah. You're. No, I ain't gonna hold you. Your testimonials alone, bro, have made such an impact. Because, like you said, like that's a real thing. I want people to know the science behind it. If people weren't sharing their results, I would have to charge more because it would be like just like a big secret. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it would be like, I would just be sharing my results. And I had somebody pull me to the side who was a few years older than me. He said, when you get to a certain point, I'm a automatically, he said, even if you lying, you get to a point where you get around people and they're going to say, okay, let's assume that you are good at it. Let's assume that you are good at what you do. Who can you help? Who can you help get the transformation? And then that's when my mindset shift. So instead of like, bro, 2021, 2018, 19, 20, all that stuff, I was showing my gains. You know, hey, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing, look what I'm doing. And I noticed that attracted a certain type of person.
Yeah.
Right? Like it attracted people who wanted to aspire to be that. But I didn't even realize that I was playing small. You see what I'm saying? Because now I'm looking at it, I'm competing with, oh, well, I made this, but such and such made this, that. Oh, let me try to speed to get to where they at. Nah, when I started showing other people's, like, oh, Marlo's games, Ashley's games, Trail, Demetrius, whoever, D, whoever it is, it's like, oh, this is transferable. Oh, Marlo is doing this while he's working, while he has a family, while he made $8,900 while he was at work. And then several, like, we're not even talking about the several just $1,000 days, just like
every now and again.
yeah,
Like,
just
here you go.
yeah, just several, like, if you post $1,000 days, it's like now the chat like, okay, slow day, he chilling, like he's somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
It is, bro.
That is wild, bro.
It really is.
It's wild. But you said something like while you're talking, I'm like, okay, what's his edge? And one thing that I noticed is you're not delusional from the standpoint of, you said like when you were struggling and you were like, okay, I'm right here. You embraced that. Like you embraced that moment. You took that pain, was like, I'm here. And some people, when they're in that moment, they try to paint everything as sunshine and rainbows because otherwise they feel like, okay, they might get too down on themselves. So they're never able to realize like, oh no, you're not up right now. You're struggling. Like you down bad. You need to feel that, and you need to be able to be like, okay, what do I got to do from here? Because if I keep trying to make this a pretty picture instead of actually change and grow, then you're gonna stay there.
That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Like that's something that I want people to pick up on because especially in this affirmation culture, bro. Like people don't abuse that, bro.
Listen, man.
Oh God,
be real comfortable. It's the microwave society. It just
Yeah.
expanded into other aspects of life.
yeah,
We want everything quick, fast, and in a hurry, and we want all the comforts.
yeah, oof,
But struggle is real, and
Yeah.
being able to overcome stuff and knowing that you can
yeah,
gives you a level of confidence whenever you come up against something. It's just like, all right, I might not have the answer today,
yeah,
but I know as long as I put one foot in front of the other, eventually the answer is gonna come, and I'm gonna be in a position to take advantage of it.
There you
You know what
go.
I'm saying? Like, and I've been through stuff. We all been through stuff.
Yeah.
Like, use
Yeah.
that. Use your experiences. Don't just forget about them. Like, a lot of
Yeah.
times bad stuff happen and we just want to, I'm just going to block it out. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
as you know,
Like,
good.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
those are where the lessons are at for real.
Yeah.
Like, those are the things that it's like, I remember that. I ain't never trying to be like that again.
go.
Or it's just like, here we go again, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how'd you let yourself get back here? Now you put the onus on yourself even more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because mistakes going to happen. You're going to make the same mistake a few times, even when you feel like you've grown past it. Happens to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but being able to look yourself in the mirror and being honest with yourself, bro. I think that's what's most important. Like,
yeah.
When I got stuff going on, I don't be out on, how some people, they get on social media and they start, whoa, it's me. And they hit them with the long posts and stuff. And I ain't even going to sit here in front. When I was younger, I used to kind of play that card a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I always felt like I had like an unfair hand. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh man, well, if of this or that. Then after a while, I was just like, bro, that's kind of weak, man. Like, I don't even like people that do that. Like, why am I that type of person? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to check myself a little bit. And I've had people along the way in my life that pointed certain things out. And, in the moment you kind of salty, but then you sit down, you're just like, they was right, bro. Like, I was being a little, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, man. And just having that ability to like look yourself in the mirror and be like, okay, this is where I'm at. What am I going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Like doing the same thing has kind of kept me here for this amount. Like you got to really take inventory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to really sit down and like do your facts on yourself. Like
yeah,
go back and check and see like, all right, I've been doing this and that ain't been working. I probably need to take a break from this right here. Or, you know what I'm saying? If I sacrifice this and this, then I could possibly do this right here. You got to be able to like put things in perspective.
Yeah.
Because if you ignore it, then it's never going to change. Now you can address yourself and then still try to, put on a brave front for the world. But as long as you're addressing yourself, I don't feel like that's too detrimental. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to like be open and be able to, like confide in people, but you got to find the right people to do that because not all advice is good advice, especially when you're going through stuff. But you got to be real with yourself, man.
Yeah.
And then also you're not gonna be able to accept the answer when it comes to you if you're not. You're gonna ask for it. It's gonna come. It's gonna be like, here's the answer.
And I'm talking about
give me another one.
I don't like that. I don't like the way it was.
I don't like that answer. Can I get another one? Like, bro, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
So like, who do you think if you had somebody right now who wanted to get started trading, what are 3 intangibles you would say? All right, you gotta here. I'm gonna equip you with this, and this is gonna give you a great chance to be successful.
Patience. Got to be patient. I would say you have to be even keel, not get too high, too low.
Yeah.
And I would also say you have to be resilient. And I feel like even keel and resilience, they kind of go hand in hand, but they're definitely different.
Yeah.
So patience because it's gonna take time.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get in the group today, see a few of us make $500 and then expect to make $500 tomorrow.
Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Yeah.
And if it does work like that, it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
And if it does and it's sustainable, then you just a superstar and let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep running it up.
For real.
You definitely need to be able to be even keel because even when everything is set up right, the market gonna be like, let me get that.
Right.
The market is gonna do what it want to do.
Yeah.
We don't predict stuff. We just try to look at what's the likeliest thing to happen.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to be even keel when it goes bad, and then when you have a great day. You can't just be like, now every day got to be this day.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? Like you got to be able to be like, okay, this was a great day. Now let me go back to just getting good days until another great day pop up. You know what I'm saying?
His microphone. Bro, that's the one. That's the one because
man.
A lot of times we're not good stewards, or people start off as not good stewards over success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need that struggle. We need that back against the wall. Yeah. Oh, let me dig about this.
Plug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shameless plug.
You know what I'm saying?
No stream back against the wall.
Marlo G back against the wall. All streaming platforms.
But bro, that's real. Cause like what I used to do when I was younger. It's funny we transition right into this, bro. True story. This had to be like 2022, right? Bruh, I almost lost my apartment trading while trying to deal with a sneaky link. Right? But here's the thing. Low character, but no character, low character. Here's what I mean. Sneaky link, bro. Hey, I'm falling asleep. Hey, you want some company? Yep. So, cool, come over. Okay, we're going to kick it. We're going to da-da-da-da. Bro, doing what I do, whatever the case may be. Woke up, my trade stopped out by like 4 pips. This was my rent money, bro. And it was like the 27th, 28th.
Yeah.
This was the rent money.
Yeah.
And that started a downhill stream. I'm talking about I had to go hit family up. I had to go do all type of just like hustling to go get the money up because the rent due on the 5th. Bro, I was like coming up with complaints, making up complaints about the apartment just to kind of extend my stay there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it had got to the point where I had to go to court. And I was like, bro, I look back and I reflect on those times and I'm like, that was just low character. That was just not being focused. That was just not being even killed doing what I need to do. And I had so much success leading up to that point, bro. I'm talking about success. But number one, because I didn't structure the money right,
Mm-hmm.
it was gone. My priorities were trash. I was going out Tuesday through Saturday.
That's crazy.
Bro, like literally, I had just quit the job. I'm going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, bro. I'm going out. Resting up Sunday, Monday. So you got to know how to steward success.
Yeah.
So when we get that bread, bro, you know how I'm always like invest long term, right? Put money back in your savings, put a percentage back into the market,
Yep.
and then like stash some money into the long term stocks that we hold.
Yep.
You know what and I don't care if I make $2 on the charts. I'm doing those 4 things.
Breaking it down.
Because I've been through that point where you got stomach ulcers. Because I've been to that point where you peeping outside of the tow truck. Like every time you hear
coming to get you
yeah,
car, bro. Listen, dog. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. But
yes,
that showed your resilience.
there it is.
And that showed your resourcefulness.
Yeah.
Because you were able to be like, all right, I lost that.
Yeah.
I got this family member I can hit up. I can do this right here. This might delay it for a little bit right there. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't just like, oh my God, bro, I guess I'm just about to get kicked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to go move back in with mama. Like, you was just like, nah, I'm a man. I'm out here on my own. I made a mistake. Let me figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we shouldn't be ashamed of those stories, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should not be ashamed of those stories because so many people go through that and they go through it by themselves and they don't realize that, like, it happens.
Yeah.
And overcoming it is valuable.
Yeah.
And then if you put yourself in a position where you never let it happen again.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the lesson. But if you just move back in with mama and then mama take care of you until, you know what I'm saying, and then you go back out on your own, when it happen again, what you gonna do?
Or you just duck off, or you start looking at this stuff where they make it seem like it's just duck off. It's cool to duck off. I don't have a problem with ducking off. Let me say that. But you duck off and pop back out when you up.
Oh yeah.
Instead of
just staying there.
Yeah, instead of staying there, okay, this is where I'm at. This is how I got there. This is how I messed up. Like I had to look at it and go, you know what? Like I had to make life decisions. Some people be like, hey bro, trading, da-da-da. Somebody hit me up about trading and then their next story post is about them going through it with a sneaky link. I'm like, oh bro, you already not focused. Oh,
damn sneaky links.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't realize they sneaking your future right from in front of you.
Give me that.
Like, yeah. I'm talking about ladies hit me up, like somebody hit me up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I want to start trading. And then they go on, why is it so hard to date in 2025? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, you're not focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna look, but you're gonna go to that job, you're gonna work 8 hours.
Yeah.
But you don't have time outside of work because of you don't have any supervision outside of work. So you get to be exactly who you want to be and your character is going to show. So when we start talking mindset and people want to get what account I need to download, what apps. No, it's not about to work for you.
No.
It's not about to work for you because you don't have the character yet. Let's develop that. Like, listen to what the man is saying. Like, look at yourself. And it's okay. It's okay to look at yourself because okay, where I'm at, I'm not going to stay there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, bro, like, and I tell people this, bro, like, I'm eternally grateful for you because, bruh, there was no VIP before you hit me up. You was like, yo, I blew 3 accounts. And I was like,
how? And I was being dumb.
Yeah, but I could relate. So I'm like, oh, he moving at this speed, like it didn't happen. So I was excited, not from the standpoint that you blew 3 accounts. I was excited, like, dang, we got somebody on the team who kind of moving like me. Like, I remember doing that. Like, I remember going 3 accounts. So I'm about to give bro all the game. Like, how to not do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
How to not do that. Then it was like, okay, let's create a VIP. Then it was, once we started seeing your results, okay, now we're ready for a year-long mentorship.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, I was like, now I could validate the cost. I could validate here is, yeah, this is worth 4 figures. This is worth your time. This is worth your energy, your effort. So I'm grateful to you, bro. I'm super grateful to you because you need those people who are able to run the play.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the coach in the field almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need those people who are able to run the play, but then like own the play. You know what I'm saying? Because you're your own man, bro. And you said this before we talked in February, where you were like, as men, oftentimes it's hard for men, especially of the culture, to work together. One, because we don't see a lot of it,
Mm-hmm.
for real. And then number two, everybody want to be the man.
Yep.
And I appreciate you because I'm like, I believe right next to me in terms of servitude, in terms of serving, like I'm the quote unquote leader, but I'm like, I serve the most. Like that's it. So I don't pop the most ish. I don't do I answer the most questions.
You give a lot, bro.
And you right there.
You give a lot, bro.
You see and you right there too, bro.
Yeah.
Every single morning. So you beat me to the chat. You beat me to the chat every morning now.
Yeah.
And now I don't feel like I don't have to wake up as early. I know Marlo gonna have the news. And I've had people hit me up. My own sister was like, you know what? I actually started taking the time out to actually look at the news Marlo sends every morning. And now
good information.
Yeah.
That's some good information on there.
She funded on 3 accounts, bro.
Shout out to her.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's
Shout
go.
out to AJ. But bro,
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I want people to look at it from, because young men going to see this, people with a culture going to see, everybody's going to see this, especially men working together. It's not like who's the alpha, we don't do that.
Nah, man.
Who serves the most?
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's being a part of a team. It's okay. It's so much easier.
It's so much easier.
If we want everything to be comfort food and you know what I'm saying, like, then working a team.
Yeah.
It's so much easier. Group projects are a whole much easier than doing it by yourself. As long as you pitch in. Like, and it's all about equivalency, not being equal. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's at different stages in life. Everybody has different things to offer at certain points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It might not be your season to offer, bro.
Yeah.
It might be the season where you really just soaking stuff up.
Hold on. Can you repeat that? That's a bar.
This might not be your season to offer.
Oh,
it might not be.
Bro, I just got chills.
No, real talk, man. Real talk. It might not be. This might be the season where you just got to learn.
Soak up information.
You know what I'm saying? But have the heart posture that when you do get yourself in that position, you give that back.
They brought off.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And that's how your blessings continue to grow, bro. Like, listen, I didn't start winning until I changed my mentality and I grew as a person. I'm not saying that as like a hypothetical or it sounds good. We should put it in a quote.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I did not start winning until I changed my mindset. I would get close, then I would lose. Or I wouldn't even get close, I would lose. And I would start off and I would lose. And it was just like, what is this invisible barrier that I can't get over? And the invisible barrier was myself.
Yeah.
It was myself. It was just like, bro, you're not being resourceful enough. You're not being patient enough. You're not taking it serious enough. You're playing right now. Mm-hmm. So if you want to play, we're going to play. You know what I'm saying?
You got to pay to play.
But I also put the heat behind me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I only got so much play until everything catch up. So it's like I had to grow. If I would have kept myself safe, I probably would have still been playing now, bro. I probably would have still been playing now, bro. I probably would have still just, you know what I'm saying? Every now and again I do good. I'm posting something and it's just like, but it's really just a combine number. I'm just trying to flex because I've been here long and I want people to see that I'm still doing something, or I'm feeling some type of way because the rookies came in and they doing better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff happens. Admit to it, bro. Be real with yourself. Don't try to pretend like, oh, nah, I don't ever get jealous. You do. It happens.
Yeah.
That's why the other day I was like, don't look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Because I know when I come in here and I put 1.5 times 5, I'll be like, oh, and then here come the memes and he kicking the dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got more leverage room.
Yeah.
So I can risk more.
Yeah.
So I can win more.
Yeah.
But it took me a while to get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even when you get there, even if you get there faster than me, which that's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
It's for you to get there faster than the ones before you. And then the rookies that come in after y'all get there faster than y'all did. Stay there. I've gotten there. I've gotten paid out, lose account.
Yeah.
I got something in the bank. I'm good.
Yeah.
And then I lose my discipline because I got something in the bank. And that's why I told you, bro. Shout out to Top Step. Let me just say this. I'm about to get a little techie. Shout out to Top Step.
Yeah.
Top Step got their stuff set up
Yeah.
where they don't want your money. They want you to learn how to trade. That's how they really gonna get money.
Yeah.
They want to learn. They want to teach you how to trade for real. So before you could do unlimited combines,
Yeah.
Top Step was like 10. 2 resets in one day.
Yeah.
So if you think you're just about to lose, get back in, lose, get back in, lose. Nope. Sit down, reflect.
Yes. Yes.
And then come back tomorrow.
That's why I rock with.
Bro, I was copy trading because I was like, well, I had 5 accounts. So I could just copy trade, pass the combine in like 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? Activate all 5 of them joints at the same time because I had it like that. You know what I'm saying? Activate all 5 and I'm right back to it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't thinking properly. So I'm over leveraging like crazy because I'm trying to get to a certain amount each day.
Mm-hmm.
You lose one, that's 5 emails that hit you, bro.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
All right, I got it. But you know what 5 times 50 is, bro?
250.
Within the span of like 3 hours, I didn't spend like $500.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I lost them accounts. So I'm down 500 with 0 accounts, bro.
There you go.
And it's like the second of the month.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh no, like what am I going to do?
Yeah.
I could have panicked.
Yeah.
I could have, disappeared from the group. I could have stopped posting. Oh, I'm sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got to take a break, bro. Life. I didn't, bro.
Yeah.
I stuck there, you know what I'm saying? I'm still hitting the fire emojis every time somebody posts something because I got to expose myself to that.
Mm-hmm.
If I isolate myself, I'm going to fester those negative emotions. I'm going to give them room to grow. It's like, like mold in the dark, in the damp. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get all moldy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be moldy.
There you go.
So I'm outside, I'm getting fresh air, bro. I'm catching the sun. I'm trying to do a little photosynthesis. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grow. And then guess what? As I'm over here doing my thing, I'm like, wait a minute. There's other prop firms. Let me start looking into some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take profit. Okay, they cost a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little system a little wonky, but same day payouts. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then that took me like 2 weeks to hit. And then that last week of the month, when I couldn't do nothing with Top Step, I'm getting a payout every day.
There you go.
So now I'm like, oh, so I can do. Now I got another little thing in my bag. You know what I'm saying? So once I'm working on that system, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now I got another little cog, bro. And it's just like, I've been so grateful for all my mess ups, bro. Because it just allowed me to learn other ways. I'm using the same information. And that's what I be telling everybody.
Yeah.
It's the same piece of information. Yo, the news came out. Yo, it's good. Yo, we had a LOL.
Yeah.
You know what that means? That means we buying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it, bro. That's it. Like, we buy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I could go buy on Top Step. I could go buy on Robinhood. I could go buy on SoFi.
Yeah.
Everything I do on Robinhood, I do on SoFi.
Doubling it up.
You know what I'm saying? Same information.
Same information.
I could go to Forex. You know what I'm saying? Same information.
Different streams, bro. And it same. That's sauce. You just said so much. Hold on, we might have to put this on Patreon. We gotta put this on Patreon. No, bro.
Yesterday's price.
Bro,
it's not today's price, bro.
This is the definition of yesterday's price is not today's price.
Thanks,
no,
man.
For real. But bro, you said so much. Bro, you said a lot. It was one point where I had to take a mental snapshot. You said it's only so much playing around that I can do because you had the self-awareness to put the heat on yourself, right?
Had to make it uncomfortable,
Yeah,
bro.
if I stop paying these bills, if I go ahead and sacrifice this thing over here, I stop paying these bills, I know that in 30 days I'm going to get a delinquency notice or it's going to hit my credit report, so on and so forth. So you were able to notice that you are farting around and then let me go ahead and put something tangible in place so that I don't play around. That's a different level of, number one, awareness and discipline. Because see, everybody, I hate y'all done trashed accountability and affirmations, right? 2 things that are supposed to be great.
Yeah.
The culture has turned those things toxic, right?
Why, guys?
Right. Because look, here's the accountability part. Everybody could be like, you know what, bro, I messed up. And they don't change anything in the natural. They just got the sentence off. They said something before you could say it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, bro, I know I was just the work, man. Yeah, I messed up. That was my fault. And then 2 weeks later, they do the same thing. 2 months later, they do the same thing. They didn't put any parameters in place.
Nope.
So I'm like, when I hear that, I'm like, y'all, take away that. You know what I'm saying? Take away. He's being very modest about his profits. He's being extremely modest about his profits.
Because I feel like the process is more important. Bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, because
yeah.
your profits gonna be your profits, and if you got more time and you study more and you understand more, then you can find opportunities to make even more. So the number
That's
shouldn't
real.
be a thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
your bills taken care of, you able to save some so that you could pay back in taxes, and then it's up to you what you want to do with
yeah,
this. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, of course, we always try to say long-term investments, all that type of stuff.
yeah,
But if you just want to be the type of person, I'm like, yeah, whatever I make, I'm just going to spend. That's
yeah.
up to you. But I want you to be the type of person that's able to make whenever you
Like,
want to make,
yeah,
whenever the market allows. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
have the patience to be like, not today.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, have the patience to be like, I'm not hopping back in.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been plenty of times like I make my money overnight, then you throw a little signal out, and I'm like, well, let me go try to make some more. And that's when the universe be like, bet, let me take some of what you made, because you ain't grateful, bro.
Yeah,
You're not being grateful. You're not being a good steward of your money. You're not being a good
yeah,
person right now.
yeah.
You're being greedy. You're letting other emotions come in. Like, you're not gonna walk down the road and just find $800.
Not
If you do, it's not gonna happen all the time.
right.
You just
Right.
made $800 while you was asleep.
And
Lock that account out. Go about your day. Mute the chat.
mute the chat.
Mute the chat so that you don't feel temptations to get back in there. If that account is locked, but then you don't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Stay on D&D.
Yeah, man. Go live your life, yo. Like, if you off that day, go sit outside, get some sun. You know what I'm saying? Like you always talking about go get the smoothie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something. Play some video games or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
get your mind off it. Or you could then sit down and be like, okay, let me study. Got a little extra time. Let me study. Let me journal. Let me go over my notes.
That's real.
All that type of stuff. But you got to have that balance, number one. Because if you over obsess, then I feel like it becomes a detriment almost.
Yeah. What about the people who over obsess and think that's them showing that they're dedicated? What do you say to them? Hey, bro, I'm upset because I'm with this. This is what I'm supposed to. This is my calling. This is how I'm supposed to. What do you say to those people?
I say two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, you got to change your perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Don't treat it like a 9 to 5 because you'll never be free.
Yeah.
You're going to be working for something else. It might not be somebody else, but you're going to be working for something else.
For your working for your profits, for your training account.
And that defeats the purpose of it.
Yeah.
And then two, you got to have patience.
Mm-hmm.
I remember having a conversation with somebody, and they was like, they talking about like their financial situation and stuff they had going on. And I was like, well, the job pay you every 2 weeks. You got the discipline to structure your life around getting paid every 2 weeks. Like, you got the opportunity to get paid in half that time. Structure yourself around that.
Yeah.
Don't matter how great you are at trading, you can't pass a combine faster than 2 days. So you got to at least wait 2 days.
Yeah.
Then you activate your account. Then you got to at least wait 5 days. So that's 7 days.
7 days.
Business days. We're not counting the weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you got to wait in order to be able to be eligible for a payout.
Mm-hmm.
And then you still got to wait a few days for it to hit your bank account. So we're still looking at about 2 weeks for your first one.
Right.
So if you think about it like that and you break it down like that, then there's no need for you to rush. Because you understand, I got 2 weeks worth of time. Right. Now, the best you could do is try to be as efficient within those 2 weeks. So 2 don't turn into 3, turn into 4. You know what I'm saying? But like this, I got to get it now. Like, it's not going to happen right now.
Yeah.
And having that mentality of getting it right now is going to make it take way longer.
Where do you think that comes from, bro? What do you think, how do we get from, because especially in our culture, how do we get from, working these jobs that really don't pay a lot for real to now we get into something like trading where you can make however much money you want to make, and then it's just, I got to get it now. But we went our whole life without having it.
Exactly.
Where does that come from?
You know what? I'm not sure. I think it's because it seems like it's too good to be true.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of like, we abuse it. And it's, I don't want to equate it to like free stuff, but it's kind of like a similar mentality. Mm-hmm. If something is free, we put no value on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you could see that like, I can make this amount of money in this time. That's too easy. Then we put kind of like no value on how important or how big of a thing that is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I made 2,000 in 2 hours, I could 2 hours, I got 6 more hours that I could look at this chart and I could possibly make like 10,000.
Yeah.
We're not putting no value on the fact that we was able to make 2.
Yeah.
And what it took to make that 2.
Oof. Yeah.
Was you able to withstand getting in at a point and it pulled back?
That's real.
Did you over leverage? Did you wake up in the morning and be like, yo, what happened? Everybody, the chart is up. Oh, snap. It went just a little below than where I thought it was going to go. And now I can't celebrate in the games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that, you got to be able to.
I love when people get quiet, bro.
It's so crazy to me, man. It's so crazy to me. And,
I love it.
And it's only crazy to me because it happens to people. We talk about it. Mm-hmm. And then it still happened to people. It's just like, come on now. Like, everybody don't got to bump their head in order to learn, man. We got to be wise and stop trying to be smart.
People think they can outwit wisdom and outwit the principles. So what I've learned, bro, because like this is me being an empath, me being a person who likes to help people. That's always been me. Like if I got it, I'll make sure you got it or whatever. I've had to learn to stop trying to defeat people's personality and who they are, and stop trying to wrestle with their mindset and just share the principles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Share the principles and drive the price up. like sad to say.
Yeah, now you're right. You get down or lay down.
Share the principles and drive the price up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, that the whole era of people joining for $50, bro. I ran into some of the wildest mindsets, and I'm cool with running into them, but it's like
not all the time.
Yeah. Stop trying to validate
not
this
all the
though.
time. It's so tiring, bro. That takes a lot of energy from you. You're almost like energy vampires, bro. Like they just come in and just try to suck everything up. It's like, whoa, bro, hold on, man.
Relax, relax. Hey, hold on. Hey, we getting a signal today. Hey, we getting you just joined, bro. Literally just joined. It's like 5 p.m. You don't even know the market closed,
dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I be up late. Like, I'm terrible at this. I be up late and wake up early, so I be seeing everything. I be like, bro, why you out here talking, sending all these messages at 3 a.m? Like,
bro, for no reason, and it ain't nothing happening. It's like
go to sleep, bro.
But people, and that's why I'm like, bro, stop trying to bring the poverty version of you into something that's abundance. Yeah. You got to have an abundance of patience. You got to have an abundance of resilience. Yep. And bro, we talking all this time and people probably like, oh yeah, that's deep. He probably been doing this for Marlo we all just started trading futures last year.
As
a team. We all as a team.
Yep. Yeah. Started a few months before that. So November of this year will make 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we didn't start trading futures as a team until
like June, July. Right?
June, July.
Yeah. We started
2024
trading futures in the summer session. What was we thinking?
Yeah.
What was we thinking?
Bro, yes.
Oh, football, summer camp. It's the summertime. Let's go.
And that's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was.
Man, we had the 2 days and everything, bro. It was hot out there, bro. We was going through it, dog.
That's exactly what it was. Summer camp.
Man, listen.
Look, a lot of lessons, no profits.
You know what I'm saying? Then when January hit, bro.
Yeah.
I was able to hit the ground running, and it something just clicked. And I keep saying this, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't grow as a person until January.
Yeah.
I didn't grow as a person until January. I didn't start investing in myself truthfully until January.
Yeah.
Because it was always, holiday coming up. Well, for me, holiday season at the post office is that's when you got to work.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had all that going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to leverage, figure out maybe if I could work in the office. I just had too much other stuff going on that I was doing to kind of make myself feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Then I made it through the dang holiday season, and I sat back and I thought about how tired I was, how much stuff I missed out on. Shout out to my village, bro. I got a lot of family members that, helped me take care of my daughter throughout the years. Yeah. Shout out to my wife now. You know what I'm saying? She does an amazing job holding us down. But having to call aunties up to go to, you know what I'm saying, this concert, or got to watch from the weekend because I got to work Saturdays, and not being able to take her places. She can't do the sleepover with her friends because I can't meet the parent. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Bro, it just ate me up.
That hurts.
Because I've been doing that for so many years, and I'm just this is not the life I wanted, bro.
Yeah.
It's not the life I wanted for her. My daughter's very resilient. She's been through a lot, and she just bounces back, and she's an amazing kid, has a beautiful heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could have easily have had a kid that had less of a heart, and they would have been completely validated to feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Based on the stuff that we've been through. And So she makes it a lot easier on me, but I don't take that for granted.
That's real.
I look at her every day and I'm just like, bro, I got to do better.
Yeah.
So January came around and I'm like, I'm betting on myself.
Yeah.
I'm betting on. I ain't telling nobody. I was like, I'm just betting on myself.
Yeah.
And I did it. And I started locking in. That's when I started realizing, or probably like a little bit before that, I was like, I get these Yahoo Finance emails every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Yahoo Finance. And then it was like something we was talking about, and I seen it on there, and I was like, let me start reading these. And I'm like, you know what? Let me start sharing these. Yeah. And we was able to look at some of the earnings calls early on because we was still trading options. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, and see, that's the, bro, you say you just dropping the gems, bro. You dropping the gems. So, like, in my mind as you're talking, I'm like trying to, all right, come back to this point. Come back to this point.
I know.
This is good. No, it's great. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, first I want to start with the thing about the daughter, man. I feel the same way because when my daughter was born, shortly after that, ended up being a single father. And I was like, I don't want to be the weekend dad. So ended up moving to Charlotte. So I had a toddler with me 2 weeks out the month at a time. Like, we equally split in time.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I see how close we are today. But I'm like, yo, had I just not took the leap of faith to quit my job before that, like, I would have had no choice but to be the weekend dad. You know what I'm saying? So now when my daughter's with me, she's with me. Like wake up. Like, I'm talking about, we cooking breakfast together, we hitting the gym, we doing whatever together. And it was worth me becoming disciplined. I stopped looking at trading for how much I could make on this trade, how much I could make in a day. Ooh, let me have a pistol contest with such and such. Oh, buddy think he nice. He think he's smart. Let me go ahead and show him. I stopped looking at it like that. And I just started getting a system like, I want to be at peace where my mood isn't affected. So when my baby is here, it's always peaceful. It's always love. It's not daddy in the mood because, or you know what I'm saying? Because there were those times, like you said,
absolutely,
where you couldn't, where I'm like, dang, I ain't had the money to do X, Y, Z for my baby. And
she frustrated
and
about
you
that.
Frustrated.
Yeah. And then she do something and you blow up and it's not even worth the response that you gave them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of times parents don't go back and talk to their kids about that. Yeah. Just let that trauma sit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we shaping whole humans, bro. Like, I think people miss out on that, bro. We shaping whole humans. Like, some of us might have traumas to where, somebody might feel like, dang, they remember when their parent came in from that second job, that third job. And right when that key clicked, the whole mood in the house was going to change based off of how the day went at work.
Yeah.
So that's what I want people to get in their mind. Think about how you grew up. Think about, a lot of us don't even know our parents because they were so tired from working.
Exactly.
You see, so do you want your kids to have the same experience? You know what I'm saying?
Which don't make no sense, bro.
Yeah.
Things should be getting better as the generations grow. Not stay the same.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we should have that balance. And that's something where, we talking LYMG. That's something I'm big on now, is trade life balance. Yeah. After we make bread, bro, we just made $1,000 in 47 minutes off of an MNQ trade.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about? Hey, the chart's gonna I think the charts can keep going down. I think it can keep going up. Why are you still looking at the charts?
Exactly.
How long does it take you to make $1,000?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now we just did that 47 minutes. Now that's the rest of the time you have if you develop the system. Stop chasing money to spend with your family.
Yeah.
To spend with your significant other.
Or just develop yourself.
Because, Marlo, you're a trainer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think being an athlete, right, being a trainer gives you some type of edge on the charts?
Absolutely.
Can you elaborate on that?
I know the value of hard work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I understand that sometimes the instant gratification thing isn't just realistic. Because when you lift weights, you don't see the results the very next day.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta put a program together.
Yes.
Sometimes it's gonna take 4, 6, 8 weeks in order for you to get everything you need out of that program. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to be able to understand that. You got to be able to be structured.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, have a schedule, be able to stick to it, not just kind of go by based on how you feel. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, even with a schedule and a structure, when you're losing it, you don't feel like getting up.
Yeah.
You don't feel like being up at 6 posting the news. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like listening in on the calls and stuff. You don't feel like catching the meetings.
Yeah.
Because you just like, I'm down anyway.
Yeah.
It don't even matter to me. I'm just about to
see what this next signal goes be.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so And it definitely helps, man. It definitely helps. I think it just gives you like a certain level of focus. You don't feel as foggy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're not active, and I've noticed this on days where I like don't work out, or like if I missed a few days, you know what I'm saying? Like my mood is different. I don't have the same level of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like my focus is different.
Yeah.
Like and like I move and I do a lot. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll drink like coffee and stuff. I drink caffeine to kind of like help me stay up and throughout the day and alert. And days that I don't work out, even with the coffee, I still feel like an extra level of sluggishness. Like I'm just not fully focused in. You know what I'm saying? On days where I don't do my stretching in the morning, bro, it's just like, oh yeah, I feel this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as we get older, we got to start doing different things to take care of ourselves. But that's just not physically.
Yeah.
It's mentally as well.
Yeah.
Just having that discipline and that structure, bro. It's real. It's all about systems, man. Bro, it really is, yo. And ever since like that clicked for me, that's why I'm so big on it. Because I'm like, guys, it's real. It's real. Like, it's real. If you want this sustained growth, if you want the ability to be able to be like, I can continue to do this.
Yeah.
Even if like you at the beginning stages of that.
Yeah.
You want to be able to have that confidence to know that if it pivots left, I can adjust. If it pivots right, I can adjust. If it stays the same, I can adjust. If it slows down, I'm good. If it speeds up, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like having that within yourself it gives you that mental, it takes that burden off of you.
Yeah.
Because you're not at the whim of somebody else. You're not at the whim of, oh man, if gas prices and grocery prices go up, it's about to get real tough. If they decide to go up on the rent right now, bro, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, because your job ain't going to go up. Your job ain't never going to look at inflation and be like, yeah, man, we gonna give y'all a raise. You know what I'm saying? We understand stuff tough out here. They're like, yo, I need y'all to clock in, make sure that y'all put y'all break down. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need y'all to wear right shoes, you know what I'm saying? Because if you slip and fall, that ain't on us. That's on you. Like, what the bottom look like. The thread's good. Like, I'm like, what?
And they looking to retire people. I mean, they looking to fire people.
Oh, yeah, get all the old people out. They getting paid too much.
they looking to fire people.
They getting paid too much. Yeah, man, we trying to streamline everything. Oh, you know what? We feel like y'all taking too long out there. Based on what our computer systems say, y'all should only spend 5 seconds at each box. So if you got 100 boxes, 5 seconds per 100. So you should be back at this. Like, whoa.
In real time.
Time out.
In real time, bro.
What about if I'm tired, bro?
Yeah. What about my foot hurt? What about
if it's 105 outside?
What about if I'm human? What about if I'm human?
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah,
bro,
man.
See, that's the part, bro. It's like I watch Fed Chair Powell get on TV live and say this. When inflation started going up, the people were getting hit. Us, we the people, right? We getting hit with inflation. He said that wages were also going up, but he called it unsustainable. This man went on live TV, and the way he coded it was so wild. But I'm like, what he said was crazy. He said the wages are going up along with inflation. That's not sustainable. We got to get it back to a restrictive path, meaning these bosses keep trying to pay y'all more as the cost of living is going up, but that's worse for the economy because now y'all take that money and go and spend it more. And so guess what?
Inflation gonna keep going up.
Inflation gonna keep going up.
They ain't gonna have no reason to cut interest rates because they like, oh, they got it, they spend it.
You see what I'm saying? So what do we start seeing these big companies that everybody used to, bro, it was about a couple years ago, everybody say, oh, go get a career in tech, go get a career in tech, go get a career in tech. We start seeing all the big tech companies lay off 10, 12, 13% of their people and replace them with AI. Augmented workforces. You know what I'm saying?
So they say health insurance is like the most expensive things that corporations have to pay for.
Yeah. So if I could replace a health insurance with a warranty, bro, I don't think people are hearing that, Marlo. If I could replace somebody's health insurance for a year and their 401k and their benefits with AI, and all I need is a warranty, and that don't need to get paid. Who you think
they're gonna choose?
Who you think they're gonna choose?
I don't care how many times you've been to the boss's house, how many barbecues you done been over.
How many degrees you got?
Don't matter. Don't matter.
Bro, like, and that's but when people don't have systems and they just focus on details and they're like, all right, I got these details, right? And I got this degree. I graduated from this. I'm going to always be good. And then reality hits them. You realize like, oh, I didn't have a system in place. And that's what when you say system, that's what I love, bro, because that's what we need.
Yeah.
So I'm a big believer to be profitable in trading. You need here's just personal. Here's what I have. I gotta have my spiritual system, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start the day off with God. I gotta meditate.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta meditate on the word of God. And for me, because I used to be a wild boy. I used to be a wild boy, bro. So I literally like to study the character of Christ. Like, just he's so chill, so zen, so but he still gets stuff done.
Yeah.
So I focus on that, bro. Number two, you gotta have a mental system. So spiritual, mental,
Mm-hmm.
then physical system. Right? So like you said, the same thing. If I didn't work out for today, I don't trade all the accounts I have access to. I might trade one or two
Okay.
because I feel like I'm not fully optimized.
Yeah,
So
man.
so even on an off day, so I make sure I'm on the gym on the day that we got big news. If it's a slow day, like we just got some speeches, that's my off day. And I might trade in a combine and one funded.
Yeah.
I'm not trading every single account
Yeah.
I have. And then
discipline to even say that. That's important too, because people
see
feel
what I'm
like you
saying?
got to trade everything every day.
Everything every day. And so then check this out. Now, last is my training system. So spiritual, mental, physical. Now trading is last.
Yep.
But guess what people start to do?
They start with
What's going on,
trading
Keith?
first.
So guess what people try to do? Go straight to trading system.
Straight to trading. Yeah.
I'm talking mugs that hit me up. I could hear the inebriation in the voice. I could see the soul tie hanging off of you. I could see all this stuff going on. It's like, yeah, man, I'm trying, just straight up, like try to get this trade. And it's like, bruh, just please, let's first off, why do we think it's cool to not be smart? You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing in our culture. Like, we've gotten messaging where it's not cool to be smart. So now people have a bad relationship with information.
Yeah.
They don't want to take the time out to learn. And that's big. And
Crazy.
That's heartbreaking, bro. When you truly care about somebody and you know the way to it is to learn. And you see us, bro. We not sitting here code switching. We ain't talking like Poindexter. But it's like, you talk to a fellow, bro. You talk to a sister, and it's like, oh, you don't think being smart is cool.
Yeah.
You just want this money. And what can we do with that?
And you just okay with like working
and
for somebody for it. Like,
yeah. But
yeah, man, like you said, it is heartbreaking, bro. I've just having certain these conversations with people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, based on what you've been telling me about what you got going on, like this could really change your life. And it's just like they can't take that step. And I'm like, what I need to do? Come slap you with some money? Like,
right.
Like, what is it gonna take for you to wake up and be like, okay,
right?
Because going to get another job, it's not going to do it.
It's not the answer.
Especially if you're a parent.
It's
like,
not,
that's less time with your family.
It's not the answer.
Less time for yourself. Less time for your significant other. Like, if you want those things for yourself, sit down, think about it like this. Yeah. If you're a person that's not married and you want to be married, what does it take for that to happen?
Yeah.
You got to meet somebody. You got to invest in somebody, get to know them. That takes time.
Yeah.
Right? If you're not in the right financial situation, what does that take? You got to get more resources. So you either got to go get a second source of income. For a lot of people, that's like getting a job that takes more time.
Yeah.
If you look at yourself in the mirror and you're just like, I'm gaining weight, my skin getting bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to go to therapy. I need to start back going to church. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do something. Like, what does that do? It takes time.
Takes time.
So if you don't have the time to allocate to those things, that change is never going to happen.
It's never going to happen.
If you're looking at yourself and you've been doing the same thing for 10 years, and you're in a very similar position than you were 10 years ago, continuing to do the same thing for 10 more years is not going to advance you.
Yeah.
Because the world keeps getting more expensive, cost of living is going up, and the job pay isn't matching it. And even if it was for a while, they're starting to pull that back now.
Yeah. Yeah. They're literally repealing that.
So you got to figure out a way to gain more resources without giving as much time. If an opportunity like that presents itself to you, same thing we talking about. People ask for the answer, it come and they want it a different way.
They want it a different way.
Yeah. And it's just like, what is stopping you from looking at that and being like, okay, it's different, but I need to do something different because doing the same, I've been stuck here. Like, we so comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and we afraid to we're really afraid to bet on ourselves. Bro.
Yeah.
It's like, because it takes that level of safety away.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why. So it's
but it goes back to if you think about it from a team perspective, right? I might be afraid. So here's why the mindset shift, because Marlo's superpower is leveraging. He's resilient as a mug, and he makes mistakes super fast. I say this on every meeting. His ability to make mistakes super fast and pop back up like Wolverine is amazing. To me, that's part of your edge. But if I'm looking at it like this, oh, I'm so scared, I'm so scared, I'm so scared to do this. I'm still thinking about it from an individual standpoint.
Yeah.
If I see a bunch of people who are already doing the thing that I'm scared to do, and they're having success with it, then it's like,
be afraid of?
yeah, what is there to be afraid of? And they're willing to be like, hey, we got you. Come on over here. Like, it's not just like everybody like, oh, every man for himself. You got to figure it out. We all like, we got you. Come over here. I'm going to be like, hey, like, hey, what's up? It helps me to feel better.
Yeah.
So that's the first mindset change that needs to happen. Digest things as a part of a team and not an individual. Because if you digest things as an individual, you only gonna have the results fit for individual, right? You got an individual size fry versus a family size, or a party size. Like,
only fit so much in there.
Yeah, like he's now making party size money but he always had the team mindset. Mm-hmm. He contributes to the team every single day. Like, I love it when we get in the chat, bro, and like you say something and Trail say something on the trade and VIP. I'm like, oh yeah, we lit. I had a couple extra contracts. Like, y'all see that too? Shit, we lit. But I love that, bro. Like, that gets me hype. It's one thing to see it by myself. I might put some on there. I'll make some money, whatever. But when everybody clicking and you got that synergy, it makes it fun, bro. So we coming up on like 5 minutes left. So I have a question.
Okay.
When you gonna leave them people job, man? When are you gonna leave them people job?
My birthday is November 2nd.
Yeah.
My gift to myself this year
is
that 2-week notice.
I love it. I love it.
I'm putting it out there. I'm putting the heat against my back.
Yeah.
I'm putting the heat against my back. I'm letting everybody know.
Yeah.
Anybody that I feel like is worthy of knowing, I'm letting them know. Yeah. So that they can hold me accountable, so that I can hold myself accountable.
Yeah.
And so that even if I don't have everything set up exactly how I want to, I got the systems in place, and I will be able to bet on myself because I've done it before. I've been through the fire. I know how to overcome. I got the discipline. I got the team.
Yes.
Team structure.
Yes.
So I don't have to do it by myself. I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's my plan. And I'm doing this with a son on the way in December. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not playing around.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, well, you got a kid on, so you probably don't want to. No, I'm not. I'm not going through another holiday season.
There we go.
And missing out on, you know what I'm saying, like the last few months of the pregnancy and my son being born because I got to go to work to deliver packages to people's house for the holidays. I'm not doing it. Not doing it, bro. November 2nd. Let's get it.
I love it, bro. Look. Congratulations. Multiple congratulations. So check this out, bro, because I was on the way down here. I was getting ready to make an omelet, and I just felt led to do this. Bro, so you know how we do. Anytime we do content or whatever, you know, I put the ads on and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Whoever joins from this as my gift of appreciation from me to you, whoever joins from this, bro, like in perpetuity, if they see a clip of me and you talking from this joint and they decide to sign up for a mentorship, whatever it is, I'll make sure you're going to get a percentage, bro. You're going to get a percentage. Like, for real. So, that's my guy, man. So look, bro.
Hey, man, that's equity right there.
Yeah, that's for real. That's real. But that's how it's supposed to be, bro, because everybody who can attest who's already in LYMG, they know your name. You want to know why? Because that 8K day we talking about, that 9K day we talking about. Matter of fact, the interview before you made the 8K, the 8K, we did with Shock the Culture with me, you, and Dom. That was a virtual interview. I send them all that.
That was like in February.
That was in February.
That was after I had got that first month.
Yeah. So February, bro. That was mid-February, 2 days after Valentine's Day. You said in 6 weeks you had made about $19,000. Mm-hmm. So now we're in August 2025. What would you say that update looks like now? Is it more than 19K?
Yes, it is. Now I'm be real. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of those resources I'm putting towards like paying off debt. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get myself as unshackled as possible. Yeah. So when I do transition from working at the job, I got as least bills as possible.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give y'all an amount, but I will say, February was about 20. Mm-hmm. March was about like another 20. Mm-hmm. April was probably half of that. June, July, I didn't make anything. This month we off to a good start.
Yeah.
We off to a good start.
Hold on.
I was able to.
Yeah. Hold on. So when you say 20, you talking about 20,000?
Yes,
So-
and I'm talking that made it to my account. I'm
Yeah.
not talking to like, because you know sometimes you'll have it in the fund and
Yeah.
then you'll lose it, all that type of stuff. So I'm talking
Yeah.
about like money that made it to my account.
Ooh.
I will say this: by my birthday, I should make more. I should have made more. More money should have hit my account than I make within a year from the post office.
Good night.
If I continue down this trajectory, if I continue to having good months, I can't have no more June, Julys
Yeah.
where I didn't make anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just kind of living off of what I had before. But even those months, I'm so appreciative for, man, because I had to start budgeting a little different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I got caught up. Oh, I got more coming in. Let me start spending a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
always wanted to do this type. I got caught up
That's
a little
part
bit.
of it.
It is. And you got to embrace that part. Too.
Yeah.
You got to be honest about it.
Yeah.
Because it is. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen fast.
Yeah.
As soon as you make a lot of money, you go listen. As soon as before the money even become eligible for a payout, you're going to start looking at stuff on Amazon.
Yeah.
The ads going to start hitting you on your social medias. You're going to be, it's going to happen. It happens to the best of us.
Bro.
Now imagine with how it's amplified for the worst of us.
You just looked these people straight in the face and told them that within 3 months after that, after you made the 19K in 6 weeks, you just hit 50K in 3 months. The whole time I was working, whatever job I was working, I never saw 50K on the W-2 while I was working, bro. With a college degree and everything, I never saw 50K. You just hit that in a quarter. So, and then you went through what you need to go through with the money. Okay, now I got bread. Now you know how to manage it.
Mm.
That's what I love, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I love right there. Like, cause that's a part of the conversation. Like, bro, you got to know how to manage it once you got it. Because once it goes from hypothetical to in your account,
it's completely different.
and you feel like, oh, I could make this back. I could make it right. Oh, baby, yeah, we good. Come on, let's go out. I could make this.
Let's go do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So,
And that's a part of the growth too, bro. Because in June and July, I had to really be like, yo, I'm just spending money like crazy. Like,
yeah.
I'm giving Top Step $500 every two. Like what's going on?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm watching my bank account just dwindle, and I just had this sick feeling within myself. Like, yo, what are you doing, dog?
Yeah, shit.
And I had to go outside. And I really had to like talk to myself.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, what is, bro? You tripping right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, my neighbors was probably just like, he on the phone.
Yeah.
I was going in, man, because I was so disappointed in myself
Tripping.
for not being able to know better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, we talk about this type of stuff.
Yeah.
We go over it every so often. You know, people giving their own personal, and here I go making the same stupid mistakes.
Yeah.
Here I go over leveraging because I want to get back to where I was.
Yeah.
Man, I was up here. Man, I could get back. Like, no, bro, you starting over, then embrace the restart.
Yeah.
Build a stronger foundation.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to jump back on the faulty foundation that you was on. That's why you fell.
Yeah.
My foundation was bad. It was kind of good. And then in the middle part, I started, playing around, and I got lucky, and I just kept winning.
Yeah.
So I didn't worry about the principle so much.
Yeah.
So my foundation was laid strong, but my middle structure was terrible.
Yeah.
So the top fell off.
The top fell off, yeah.
And I'm trying to put it back on top of the middle structure. The middle structure gone, bro.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
You got to start
rebuild. You know what I'm saying? But embrace that.
Yeah.
Embrace that. You know what I'm saying? And then once that kind of hit, it was just like, okay.
I love where you at, bro.
Yeah, man. And then
I love where you at.
I started looking in different places and figuring out how to leverage, you know what I'm saying, the same information different ways. And then as I'm doing that, bro, it becomes more evident. I'm like, this how the wealthy stay wealthy, bro. This how you pass generational stuff down. It ain't like you got to open a new business every, you know what I'm saying, you got to make it rich finding oil or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. It's just like, bro, you just make money, have your money make money on top of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then don't spend it before, you know what I'm saying, they come in. Like, be a good steward of your money, bro. Like, be a steward of your account. Like, budget.
I love it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because we gotta wrap up here. We gotta wrap up here. The one thing I want to close off with, and I'm gonna give you a chance to give your final take, bro, is something that I've learned. And once again, you hear it, but it's not until you're able to receive the message that you actually you got to grow into the person who's able to receive it. Yeah. I've always heard millionaires live off 30% or less of their money, bro. When I was doing more than that, when I was 50%, 80%, whatever, money just kept falling through my hands. Right, I wasn't ready for it, bro. I made a pledge. No matter what in my account, I keep 20% available to spend. Everything else is to the future, going back. I'm paying my future self. Bruh, now it's like I'm making money on back pay. I'm talking about every day. It's just, hey, something else, boop, boop, boop. Oh, check that. I forgot. But it's because now it's like, oh, he get it. He gets it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So as you transition into not having a job, bro, that's the one thing, that's the one piece of advice I would give is say, challenge yourself. You're an athlete. You're a fighter for real. So challenge yourself to live on 20% and just allow the bread to stack up. But then enlarge that 20% as much as possible, as efficiently and as effective as possible without risking a biscuit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I accept that challenge.
Yeah. So when you got so now if your 20% looks like, okay, all right, yeah, my 20% is 10K this month. That's a great, think about that. That's great.
That's more than I was making at the post office.
You see what I'm saying? That's amazing.
Without sacrificing all that time and having to miss PTA meetings.
Yeah, and you got 40 sitting back. You got 40 sitting, and that's the month. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bro, don't get me started. So, bro, what's your closing take, bro?
My closing take, I would say, if you want change, you got to be willing to do things that are different.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to bet on yourself, and it only comes if you believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way you can believe in yourself is if you know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So, spend some time getting to know you. That step right there, even if it's not in trading, but just in life in general, when you learn about yourself and you know who you are, can't nobody tell you nothing about you.
Yeah, that's real, bro. Yeah. That's real. And one final question. Is LYMG a scam?
I'm about to leave, man. What kind of question is that? Absolutely not, man. LYMG is real. Listen, I met up with Q from the group. I had to come out to the gym and work out a couple of times.
Yeah.
I be trying to let people know I'm real, yo. I'm accessible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, bro. Y'all ever want to come work out at the gym?
Yeah.
Or we could just chop it up on a big news day, meet at like Starbucks or something, and trade together. Like, I am down.
Yeah.
I'm available.
Yeah.
Hit me up. Just don't come with no nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But let's have real conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have real dialogue. Let's try to help and grow each other. It's a family. It ain't just a group.
Yeah.
It's a family. And it really feels like that. And I think that's why we have the success that we having. Because people actually believe and they buying into it. It's real, bro. It's absolutely real. I'm real. Look.
Yeah, right.
I'm
right.
here.
We here.
Yeah,
it ain't just the actually, he
some-
probably man.
Why he always sounds so grainy on it? Because my headphones suck. That's why.
I love it, bro. So look, mama, we made it. Look, but shout out to the entire squad. Shout out to all the vets, the new members.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody, man. This is something we're going to do more, getting more people on here. This is, bro. It's a blessing, bro. Like I said, bro, you're a godsend in my book, bro.
And I feel the same.
Like,
absolutely, bro.
Like
I absolutely feel the same, man, bro. You popped up.
Yeah.
Exactly when you were supposed to. With the exact message, bro. Like, and I'm just happy that I was able to like accept that message, bro.
Yeah.
It has changed my life, bro.
Shout out to Don.
It has changed my life, bro, and it has allowed me the ability to dream again, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a creative, bro, that's just so important. But just as like a human being, we grow into adults, bro, and we just give up.
Yeah.
The world beats us into submission, bro, and it's like, when you sit back and you actually think about that, man, that's such a sad thing, bro.
Yeah.
But this has given me the ability to like see the light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm truly, truly grateful, bro. And that's why I'm always going to be locked in. I'm always going to try to add back to the group. When I get more free time, I'm definitely going to give back more. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm super excited.
Bro. When
man.
You free, you have to link up, bro. We got to get these live trading joints in, man.
It's going to be lit, bro.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be lit, man. Hey, listen, if y'all already on the journey, stick with it. Ride the wave. Deal with the ups and downs.
Yeah.
Take notes, journal, learn from your mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of others. Stop trying to be smart. Work on being wise. If you're thinking about hopping in, take the chance. The world ain't going to get no easier. Things ain't going to get no better. It's only going to get worse. So why not now?
Yeah, I love it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And if you really want to change your family's trajectory or your friend's trajectory, approach them with a good heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them know that this is opportunity for them to actually be the type of people they want to be. Tell them what it's going to take in order for them to become that and what the sacrifice they have to make. You know what I'm saying? And if they with it and they're really about their life they say they want to live, man, then get them on board, bro. It don't got to be with us, but we probably the best group out here doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But just
yeah.
grow as a person and invest in yourself.
He said it, not me, y'all.
Grow as a person and invest in yourself, man. But yeah, if you want to join us, come on, bro.
Yeah, he said it, not me.
I'll go. Listen, we gonna be like Top Step pretty soon, man. Keep playing around. It's gonna be the LYMG funny.
Right. I love it, man. I appreciate you, bro. Again.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate you, man. I just want to say I love y'all. Thank y'all. Salute to everybody who's helped along the way, who is there, who gonna continue to get to it. And salute to the family. Salute to Marlo family. Salute to the people who prop us up when we couldn't. Look, we ain't have it. Right? And I'm just grateful, man. So all glory to God. I got to salute to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Because like I said, I was a wild boy. I wouldn't be here without that. Without God, I wouldn't be here because I was a wild boy. I shouldn't be here. I don't know where I should be, but not here. But I love y'all, man. I appreciate you, bro. And salute to Dom for
shout out to Dom, man. Hey, listen, if you want to get marketing, advertisement, music placement, if you are artists that need managing or just like advice in general, he does consultations.
Yeah.
Dom, man, listen, Hollis Management, holla at Dom, man. He's doing the work out here. He's linking people up.
Yeah.
He got the connections. He's putting people in places that they need to be. He's not just local. Bro works around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all, you know what I'm saying, young men around the same age, you know, trying to like really carve our niche in this world, man. And we trying to do it the right way, provide information that's actually beneficial to people. We ain't trying to scam, you know what I'm saying? We ain't just trying to get a quick buck and, you know, dip out. Like, we really trying to give you an opportunity to live the life that you try to pretend that you're living on social media.
Oh. On that, shock the culture. On that, right? Mic drop.
Be out of there.
Let's get it.